It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First run now for Kyren Williams. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
It's second and 8.
Here's Stafford. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Ready? Hey, 22! And middle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Stafford now to throw. He's got Smith here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's good for Rams. First down at the 47-yard line.
32! Double right! Stay 50.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control.
He's got him in. Complete. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams, 36 yards. And the Rams put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now the try here for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Oh, nicely, man.
Good, bro. Just wait for Wednesday, bro.
Oh, it's going down.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
I'm going to try and be out there for the 8th, though.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
I was talking to James shit, because he got his access number.
For them to get at least 2 first downs.
So he got the
They've got to give their
account
defense a chance to settle
still
down,
got to
catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah, bro.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I mean, he got his access number. He was on FaceTime.
Good enough for the first down.
Well, you know, they
Show
had a
me
third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more in this and future contests.
And it's a short one here, complete to his
Yeah, son. So, he just found out yesterday, bro. He didn't even know he had to say.
After 1, 7-0
So,
on EA Sports.
I had the point. I called him yesterday and shit.
You got your card, though, right?
Him?
No, I said you got your card, right?
Yeah, I've been had mine, bro. Yo, I've been had mine, bro.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now a run here off the RPO.
I definitely been had mine. I just looked.
Hold on. Waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 4.
180, 180.
Barkley inside handoff. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
No touch. No touch.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Hurts sets up to throw it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Oh, fighting off the defender. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Double right. 59.
After the interception, here's Stafford. This is intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Connecting quickly with Goddard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Rams.
Hey, give me radar. $32. 50.
Now Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Set. Yellow 20.
Now a carry for Allen. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. Out left to Dotson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Brown.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4.
39-yard line.
73.
Back to throw again. Going right back to Dotson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
63.
They'll look to throw again. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the 1st down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now Hurts is going to do... Oh, no, he lost the football. And now they're taking it right down Broadway. And they are going to score on the final return. Touchdown, L.A. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point forthcoming.
For the extra point.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go play action with Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And a